What's up, humans, and welcome to another Psicoactivo. What's up, familia? How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're going out today, remember, if you're going to drink, don't drive, get an Uber. We're in the 21st century now. You can do that. No need to put everyone else at risk. You know the drill. If you like the content that you see, I'm going to ask you please to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We're closing in on 17,000, and I hope by the summer, maybe we can get to 30,000. That'd be cool. It's only going to happen if you guys help me out. So thank you. Whatever we discuss here, you can feel free to comment on anything you want. I will only not accept insults of any kind. You can disagree with whatever my opinion is on things, but I won't accept any type of aggression or insults towards anybody, not just me. So please keep it civil in the comments. That'd be really nice. And also, if you like the content, you can share it on any platform. YouTube loves that. So if you want to share on Reddit, on Twitter, whatever, share it with your loved ones too, if you like it. Thank you. Also, if you do like the content, you can also consider becoming a member, maybe. That'd be really cool too. We're also on every KGRA radio feed. Next Sunday, we just changed the schedule of the interviews from Friday to Sunday. So we're going to do Dr. John Blitch on Sunday, is going to be on every KGRA feed. So we've been chasing this story for a while. I've been asking around with people who speak to David Grusch directly, who are his friends, and they've been a little bit silent in many ways, but they did tell me that he was indeed willing to take a position in the staff of the committee. And we saw how Matt Laszlo recently gave us a scoop that Burlison was looking into getting Grusch involved, probably as a staffer. Then Congresswoman Luna tweeted that yes, indeed, they were trying to get David Grusch as a staffer. And then she edited her tweet saying that he was coming in as an advisor, but it wasn't official. A lot of us, me, Laszlo, my friend Andrew Thal, we had been trying to get more information about that because people know how important it is for David Grusch to get more involved in this. And I've been telling you guys about this negative response that he got from the interviews he did. This is a person who, in the past, suffered a level of PTSD, and he's also autistic. So I know what that's like. I'm married to an autistic person, and I know how much they struggle when they get hate or trolling or disapproval. They don't like the spotlight. So I was thinking of how a good position would be for David Grusch to not be like so much in front of the spotlight, in front of cameras, in front of microphones. Him working in the background is way more useful and helpful, both for him and for every one of us. But we need him involved. So enter Joe Khalil from News Nation. And I'm going to share the screen with you guys so you guys can see what I mean. He just had this scoop that is piggybacking on everything that Laszlo and myself and Andrew Thal and other content creators who have been chasing this story have done. But he's the one who got the official scoop for News Nation. Here's Joe saying, News Nation scoop. UAP whistleblower David Grusch has officially been approved for and accepted a position to work on Congressman Eric Burlison's personal office staff. Grusch's title will be Senior Advisor and will mostly advise on UAP UFO related topics. His role will begin as a temporary 4-month post. And then he continues down here saying, important to note here, Grusch will not be working with the House Oversight Committee, the committee before which he once testified. He will only be working with advising Representative Burlison, as we originally reported. Burleson serves on oversight committee and the UAP task force, not as part of the staff, but yes, as an advisor, as a senior advisor. What would that look like? I wonder. And this is something that people have been talking about online for a while now. What would a position for David Grusch look like, helping out the Congress people that are trying to bring this to the public and are trying to find out the truth? Presumably, David Grush is one of the people that know the most about this topic and knows the most on where the both proverbial and literal bodies are, the tech, which of the witnesses are hostile and which are not. So he can just point out to a specific position and get all the Congress people to get on that. And I think this is one of the best news of the year, if you ask me, because the topic was getting a little bit stagnated with the change in administration, all of the political bickering that have been going around, and the JFK release didn't really have any substantial information about UFOs. The most substantial information that has been delivered about the topic before this was that Pipa Malmgren Substack article that is honestly incredible. They talk about a lot of different things. Part two goes into the link with Marilyn Monroe and a lot of really wild stuff that you guys need to check out. So, what is David Grush going to be doing? And I told you guys in the past that I think that David Grush should come on as an advisor, but he shouldn't be on his own. He should get all the help he can get. And I already know that he does have a proper support system that is going to be helping him because there's a lot of people involved in this. And I saw a tweet from a recent interviewee on Psicoactivo, Lemval Logan, who speaks often with David Grush. And he tweeted something really interesting that I'm going to show you guys so you guys can see. And this happened just before this announcement from News Nation. So here's Logan saying, "You have no idea. Heading to the Northwest for a few days. We'll catch up soon." I'm not sure if it's related to this, but I did ask, and he told me that he couldn't say anything. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no idea, but we know that Logan speaks often to Grush. He's not one of my sources, by the way. I don't ask him about Grush much. I did ask him about this, and he told me he couldn't say anything. But it may be related to this. It just happened 2 days ago. So as everything was moving along, my guess is that he already knows what Grush is going to be doing. And I would bet money that people like him are going to be helping David Grush on his new position. People like Jay Stratton should be helping too. People like Lou Elizondo should be helping too. So I'm hopeful that we're going to get things moving along a little bit faster now that we have this news, which is good news, guys. We should be happy for this because we need it for David to come back and get more involved again. And he wasn't able to do that before because he was very much involved in a legal matter that had to do with protecting his own credibility and his security. And it seems like now he will have more time for this. So this is perfect. It's, yeah, one of the best news of the year, in my opinion, for the topic. But let me know what you think about this. What do you think David Grush's role is going to be? Do you think he's going to point all the Congress people in the right direction and we're finally going to get a little bit of answers on where the bodies are, where the craft are, all of that? Let me know who you think could be a good addition to David Grush's internal team that is going to be helping him investigate this so he can give proper advice. Who would be your best choice? Let me know, and I'll be looking at everything in the comments. Thank you for the support. This is it for this report today, but I have another one coming, a Louis Elizondo report. It's going to blow you away, though, because this also changes things a little bit. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, stay curious, stay inquisitive. Bye-bye.